A good place to test this stuff out is Sharn. Sharn has some of the, the toughest mobs at this level in heroics, so. Sticking with R1 just because we don't want to waste our time. We're still running around bald. I'll use my hireling just to, we want to test out this hireling, right? So. I really like having the archer because it's like extra DPS. The prismatic spray does like a really cool fear effect. So these mobs are very tough for the level. And we're doing all right, although I think one of them fled. Maybe she killed him. Okay. See, I'd like to see more of like the surge where we are made like bigger or smaller, just because that is like a cool effect. Another one that I haven't really seen is where I'm turned into like a sheep or a mouse or something like that. That's something that was, if you played Baldur's Gate 3, that would happen a lot. Like wild magic surges would polymorph quite frequently. That was something that would happen. Okay, so I just shrank. Yeah, that's cool. That's not a bad surge. Right? I mean, that's not bad. It's interesting. It's fun. It doesn't really affect my gameplay in any meaningful way other than like all of a sudden I'm tiny. Not sure where my hireling is. Yeah, I still have not figured out what that surge that just happened is, where all of a sudden there are two squirrels on the ground. I would like to know what that is. Maybe they'll probably have it on the wiki. We should probably check eventually to see if they've updated the effects on the wiki. You know, I mean, I'm just doing a blind playthrough right now. There may be some things that are very evidently obvious, but I just don't know yet. So we will obviously like try to learn as much about this stuff as we can to sort of min-max it. Stuff has a lot of hit points, so it takes a lot of casts to actually take stuff down. The green screen is got that magical malady again. Who knows? Maybe they'll implement some gear that you can wear that will make it less likely for you to get sick. I thought I added it in my, you know, when I took that ability that keeps me from getting the very bad surges, I only get the bad surges, but I'm kind of afraid from what I've seen to see what the very bad surges are. Like, I should probably play where I get them just so we can see if you get them, how bad they are. I would assume if it's even worse than what I've been seeing, that it's really bad. We should be good for the last fight. I just got randomly fatigued. So what I'm going to do is... yeah, we are going to do an arcane storm at the door. And I have to kill this sorcerer that's in here. Not sure where it is. Maybe I already killed it? Okay. So I wonder if I just stay up here. So you can see that my archer is not doing a ton of damage. Her attacks do like 30, 30, 30, 29, 29. Like, not a lot of damage at all. Okay, I'm going to drop a storm on them. And since he's attacking Pearl... oh, he's up here now. I think I just got some sort of invisibility surge. I'm just kind of stuck. Okay, I mean, pretty easy. R1 is super easy, right? So... good XP, though, for this quest. The cogs, on the other hand, they do not give good XP. Yeah, very low XP. Okay, I'm gonna switch my outfit. We're gonna put on the elf one. Okay, there we go. Red Rain gives a lot of XP as well. Arcane Tempest just melts everything. I got fatigue. That fatigue that pops from the wild magic is a -2 to strength and dex. Not super huge. It does add a slow to you though, so my like movement speed is slowed. Should be able to just allure this. Okay. Oh god, I just did something that exploded everybody. That was pretty cool. Yeah, we want more of whatever that was. And I got that wild surge, gave me a curse. So. Yeah, whatever that massive explosion is really cool. Okay, we can talk our way out of this fight. I tried to do an arcane tempest on them, but for some reason it didn't. Thank you for the vigor. Blinded. Blinded by a cast iron pot that's on my head. Okay, that tempest worked. The first tempest that I've actually seen. So that's good. See, that failed. Oh, no. There it is. Okay. Just a little bit of lag. Incoming Carnage Reaper. Yeah, the Reapers are still the worst. Because sometimes the chaos effects don't really hurt them at all. Although I will try my Chaos Hammer on the next one that we see. I hit him with a prismatic ray, which basically one-shot him. Sometimes it can do a death effect. It's a great spell. Yeah, I keep feeling like I just touched a shrine in Diablo 4. Alright, I'm gonna do an Arcane Storm right on myself right here. One of them ran down the hall here. There he is. So I'm not sure if I can find this secret door myself or if my hireling can find it. Let's see. Oh, there's no... She doesn't have a search. Can I have her... Maybe True Seeing? If you cast True Seeing on me. I already have it. I mean, I see the outline for the door right there, but... You would think True Seeing would let you see a heroic secret door, but it doesn't. I could pull out, like, Froggo, maybe, and give him a True Seeing, but it's not worth it. It's just a little XP. I tried to drop a storm on that whole group. Think it worked. I decided to go with my gold feet just because it feels more like an Eladrin would have the gold feet as opposed to the bloody. Not sure why my hireling, like, wanders off. Alright, we're gonna draw an Arcane Storm right on these dudes. Okay, don't worry, hireling buddy, I'll save you. I wonder if you can get... I'm cursed. I wonder if you can get the disease at the same time as the curse. Or if they're exclusive. Nice. Okay. Let me get this curse off of me. The archer hireling seems to stay alive more than the other hirelings. Maybe it's because they're just standing still shooting a bow and arrow. They're not running into melee. That re-roll me button is way too close to the loot button. They did that on purpose, right? Like, it should be up top and the loot should be down the bottom so you don't accidentally hit it. I mean, if they're trying to make money by making people accidentally spend money, then that's super sus. That's not a bad ring. 18 intelligent, pardon me, 8 intelligence, 16 spell sight, feather falling for level 18. Usually what I do is take the level and divide it by 2 to see what the stats should be, like what I would consider a good stat. So 18, the good intelligence stat would be +9, so it's a little bit low. But, I mean, if you didn't have a ring, that's not bad. So again, if we were on hardcore, I'd probably save that for somebody. Same thing with these dodge 7 death block bracers. If we were on hardcore, actually we'd probably take that because it's always good to have death block and dodge. And that has a yellow slot on it, so that actually would be great for hardcore. Any slotted item on hardcore is great, really, except for colorless, because colorless is always kind of lame. But I'm at 48 charisma, so I can use the 4 points to get to 50. So there's 1, there's 2. So that gets us to 50. That's great, because that makes our DCs a lot higher when we cast our spells, and we'll increase our mana a little bit. And I'll leave the build open, so if anybody jumps in the channel, you guys take a look at what I'm running for this Chaosmancer, using my 14 points over here that I have just from doing racial past lives. And I'm doing a build basically where we're trying out the entire top tier here, and we're trying out all the SLAs. We did take the ability that gives us no very bad surges, but I've seen some really bad surges so far, so I'm really tempted to get rid of this just so I can see the bad, like the super bad ones, because I've already seen stuff that I consider to be super bad. So if I've turned them off, it makes me worried that some of them are just completely awful. But you never know. Like, and then this here... it's just percentages to do surges. I tried to increase more of my damage and get rid of some of the surges. So, like, I didn't do this Power and Chaos because it's +2 caster level, but you're able to receive very bad. Like, I didn't do that because I was trying to mitigate this, but it doesn't seem to work, the mitigation. So I'm thinking maybe embracing the bad might be the way to go. I don't know. Again, there's more testing that we need to do, and then the rest of the points I'm just putting into Fade Arc. We don't get access. I was thinking maybe I'll do Falconry, I'll grab some hit points, I'll grab the helpless damage boost. That's definitely a solid way to go, because you are making things helpless with color spray. So like that would be, certainly you get more hit points, more defensives. Animals is a favorite enemy. You get PRR, you could get, we already have True Seeing, but you could get that, you could get blindness immunity. But really, the whole reason to be in here would be to get No Mercy and to get this conditioning, this extra hit points. The rest of it would sort of just be nice. The speed boost would be really nice. So that's the other thing I was thinking about doing. If I wasn't over here, I'd be over here. We still probably could do all 3 of these. I could probably put 22 points or whatever, how many, 23 points over here to grab No Mercy, 11 points over here, and then 41 points over here. Likely. I think I could do that. I may try that at like level 19 or 20 just to see if Falconry is viable, because it certainly does add to damage having No Mercy. But So for now, we'll leave that. And so this is what we're doing now. We can see spell wards, and we're getting charisma. We're getting blur. We're just getting a bunch of useful stuff from here, saving throws. So it's good.
Where are you going? Hunting for gold that is flowing. Somewhere in the cold world, here there is no knowing. Hey la, oh la la la. We love if there's a standing stone. Let's make camp. We love games. Let's make camp and play more games. Hey la, oh la la. We love games. There's a standing stone. Let's make camp. We love games. Let's make camp and play more games. Hey la, oh la la. We love games. Where are you going? There's no knowing what magic awaits, what evil is growing. Hey la, oh la la. We love games. There's a standing stone. Let's make camp. We love games. Oh la la. Hunting no crypts is folly. Just play games and be jolly. Magical treasures hide in the dark, so rest in it and embark. We love games. There's a standing stone. Let's make camp. We love games. Let's make camp and play more games. There's a standing stone. Let's make camp. We love games. Let's make camp and play more games. Hey la, oh la la. We love games. Hey la, Mary la. Oh la 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 la. Oh la la. La 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 la. La 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 la.